Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So today we're going to be starting a brand new series. It's a series I've been wanting to do for a long time, but just haven't had time. So we finally finished the detailed walkthrough on Dark Souls 3 that we did literally everything possible. So today we're going to be starting the NPC specific walkthrough. So today we're going to be doing Siegward Of Catarina, which is one of the main and favourite ones in my opinion. So let's get started. So we're going to be doing all the details and everything you got to do, what order and all that. So the first time we're going to meet Siegward Of Catarina is in the Undead settlement. We're going to eventually come across this lift that will take us to the Road of Sacrifices, which is the next area you got to go. So you'll eventually find it. It doesn't matter what you do. We don't really even have to talk to him here if we don't want to. He's not going to give us anything. So the next thing we want to do is with that same lift, let it go down until we find a second lift that will come up, or sorry, down from above. So coming up or down this lift, it doesn't matter. Just jump off when he says the typical Siegward phrase. In my case I did it on the way down because I was a bit slow on the way up. These are all clips from my detailed walkthrough, so you're gonna see the exact same way as I did it on the detailed walkthrough. Anyway, once we've done that and jumped off the elevator at the right time, just talk to him there. You don't have to, he won't give you anything. The next thing we want to do is go and fight this fiery demon, and if we do so, eventually he will join the battle, saying that he will fight by our side. And yeah, just make sure he doesn't die. Don't try and let him fight him by himself. He will eventually end up dying. And yeah, once we kill him, we'll get a fire gem from killing the fiery beast, and Siegward will give us a Siegbro, and also he will give us 2 gestures. I remember one of them was sleep. I can't remember what the first one was. Maybe rest or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, a bit later on in the game, we're going to come to a place called Cathedral of the Deep, and if we've done his quest so far, we're going to find Patches dressed up with Catarina armor, which I'm guessing is still from Siegward. Anyway, once we fell for his trap and eventually found him again, all you have to do is just go ahead and buy all of Siegward's armor, head back to the Cathedral bonfire, and come outside, and you're going to find a well to our right. So you get close to it, and you've been doing Siegward's quest so far. You'll hear that he's been trapped down there and he hasn't got any armor, so just go ahead and throw down his armor. He'll be happy with you, and he will give you the rejoice gesture. Right, so a bit later on in the game, once we've got to Yhorm, we get to this lake area. So this is where you can screw it up pretty easy. I kind of find it a bit unfair how you can screw it up so easy, but when you get to the lake area, do not go straight ahead to the far manor bonfire. Just do not go into the far arch. What you want to do instead is come over here to the left and go through this kind of like a sewer tunnel, I guess it is. Make sure you go through there. Anyway, if you continue through that path, you'll eventually get to this room with a fireplace with Siegward sat at it and an Estus soup over here to our right. So if we've done everything correctly so far, Siegward will be here by the fire. He is going to share another Siegward with a Siegbro, sorry, with us, and also he's going to give us the miracle emit force. So a lot later on in the Yhorm dungeons, once we've found this giant and he slaps us in the face a few times, we're going to continue try and get past him on this thin bridge and come to this sewer system with a load of rats in it. So just go to the end of that tunnel. We'll find 2 chests. One's a mimic that will drop us a ring, and the other one is going to be a chest with a key in it called the Old Cell key. So make sure you pick that up. That is critical for Siegward's quest. So later on, after the dungeons, we're going to get to a place called Profound Capital, or Profanated Capital, I can't remember. But anyway, instead of continuing to the boss, you want to take this specific path, which is come back down the ladder from the bonfire and jump out this window. And yeah, just continue this path. You're not really getting lost. I mean, there's no secondary optional way you can take. If you just struggle through this area, you will eventually get to the only place you can, which is come through here. There's going to be this room with 2 crystal lizards and a load of holes down to the swamp below. Don't worry if you do fall down, because we're going to end up there anyway. If we come out here where this item is, we're going to be above the swamp, and we don't really have any other option but to fall down to the swamp. So go ahead and do that. In the swamp we're going to find a ladder which will take us to the roof of a church. Don't go in there, we want to continue up these stairs until we find an NPC on a rooftop. This is the NPC that will drop us Logan's scroll, so go ahead and kill him just to get him out of the way and pick up that nice scroll. Right, so on this rooftop, go ahead and pick up all the items. I didn't really bother cutting this since, like I mentioned before, this from the detailed walkthrough I pick up every single item, so yeah, you probably see me pick up some random items. So yeah, anyway, on this rooftop, before heading down here to get Wrath of the Gods, so you want to find a window above the staircase that we originally came up to the roof on. So yeah, so jump across there, and if we go up here, we're going to find a locked door, so just go ahead and use the old cell key that we found before in the sewers, and here we're going to find Siegward one more time, and he's gonna give us a slab. This is actually the first slab we get in the game, so it's really useful to do that. We get a slab pretty early on. So yeah, so the last time we are ever gonna meet Siegward in this game, and to end his quest we're just gonna simply activate the Yhorm boss battle, and if we've done everything correctly he will be by our side. Cutscenes should happen as soon as you walk in the door, and yeah, that is really it, guys. So just make sure he don't really die against Yhorm. Just fight by his side, finish Yhorm off. But once Yhorm's dead, just make sure he survives. He will give you another Sig Brawl just for one last toast. So after the Yhorm battle, there's one more thing we can do, and that is refresh map or come back to where we defeated Yhorm by his side. And we're going to discover that he is now dead. We pick up his armor set, another Storm Ruler, and his shield. And yeah, guys, that is the tragic ending to Siegward of Catarina's quest. So yeah, guys, go ahead and leave in the comments which one you'd like to see next. If this was helpful, please go to like and subscribe if you're not already. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel more directly on Patreon, which is much appreciated. Remember, you can check out my Teespring campaign for my t-shirts, and we'll see you next episode, guys.
Where to go from here is clear, I'm on my own, yet I still feel off the chain like stolen bicycles. It was drilled in my head that I'm a selfish fuck, that I get on my own nerves when I talk too much. Told that I live my life disconnected and empty, with a smile that's insane as if I'm overly friendly. So do what you will, I'm still here and I won't leave. But look at how mean you can be, that is so sweet. Run for the hills, I'm as ill as your whole team. Drove off a cliff and I landed on both feet. Will I admit that I'm done with the old me? The dirtier it gets, the more I'm feeling I'm so clean that I don't need Molly to be rolling with these changes. I'm at the library in a quiet meditation. Damn, people look pissed off and too abrasive, with lots of personality and no conversation. An epic name is who inspired me to think, and I've hit the home run, I'm just rounding all the bases. I'm skydiving into your world designed to fly, flying up from the earth will not be defeated. Hell is for freezing, scream till it's peaceful as walking on beaches. Laugh at how dark it can get in this place, as if you're eating the soul of a demon for strength. I was made to be